Okay guys, sorry for the weird lighting and the way that this looks, or the way that I look right now. I'm in the ICU. I have been here since yesterday. Basically, I had another stroke after having multiple seizures that were not stopping. So it was a pretty big emergency and I got life flighted down here. Maybe when I get some more energy, I can tell you guys like exactly what happened. But for now, I just wanted to make a really short video to let you guys know that I'm okay, but I am in ICU currently. I did have an MRI earlier today to kind of figure out if I was able to be downgraded to a regular room on the post-stroke unit. And my current nurse did just come in here and tell me that there are now orders in the system for me to be transferred to the post-stroke unit. So this is my room in the ICU. Really nothing special. But I was life flighted down here yesterday. Last night, somewhere around like 9:30, 10 o'clock. And I've been here ever since. I have been trying to eat a little bit just because like the nurses are watching everything that I'm eating, how much I'm drinking. Right now I have a catheter because they did give me the clot busting medication, and when they give you the clot busting medication, you are basically on bed rest for 24 hours and you have to be in the ICU for 24 hours. So that is why I'm here instead of like a regular post-stroke room, because I did opt to have the clot busting medication. And sorry, I keep moving the camera around, but I am really tired if you couldn't tell. Like I've had to do multiple CT scans since being here, and I'm pretty much unable to move the right side of my body. I did start being able to wiggle my toes, and that is pretty much the extent of the movement that I'm able to do with my right foot. Sorry. And I really can't do anything at all with my right hand, so it's really frustrating. But I'm hoping that when I get moved over to the other unit, that maybe they'll be able to help me with something. I know like the only person from that unit who came over here to talk to me already is the speech therapist, and I really don't think I need speech therapy services. I mean, obviously I'm talking to you guys. The only concern I had was a little bit of like memory loss when it comes to that, but I mean, when you're going through something as traumatic as a stroke, obviously like that can really change how things are, and how you deal with things. So yeah, I also didn't have a good experience with my nurse today. He was very, very rough, and I did not like it at all. Like, it was giving me PTSD, and I might make a separate video talking about that, because I think it's important, like especially for people who want to work as nurses or CNAs or in the healthcare field. Like, you have to understand that people are going through things, and you have to be a little bit more sensitive than this guy was. So yeah, anyways, I am just in a tiny room. This room is not really any bigger than the ER room that I was in when I was in the emergency room before I got life flighted down here. So I don't know exactly what my room is going to look like when I'm moving to the post-stroke unit. I don't know if I will have a private room. Hopefully I do, because I would find it very, very awkward to share a room with someone else, especially when you're trying to like figure out how to make your body function again. But yeah, anyways, it is, I don't even know what time it is, 9:32. So I guess I'm gonna wait and see if the nurse moves me over to the other unit. He is currently with one of the other patients down in MRI, because when you are in the ICU, like, your nurse goes with you to all your CT scans and your MRIs just in case something happens. So I've had nurses with me for all of my CT scan trips plus my MRI earlier, but I do plan to share more of my journey with you guys. It's just very frustrating. I don't know how long these videos will be. It all depends on when I'm able to film and how much I'm able to film. This is a very frustrating process. For those of you who don't know, this is actually my second stroke. I had one back in 2019. And so it's just very frustrating to be back in this seat again. The only positive, if there's even a positive to this, is that at least I somewhat know what to expect because, like I said, I've been through it before. So anyways, that is it for today's video. My hand is shaking if you couldn't tell, and I am going to drink some water, and my catheter should be able to come out soon because before I go over to the post-stroke unit, I am allowed to get rid of it. So that's good news, and yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video.